So in this session, we'll go with session 217. So I'm going to introduce, till now we have completed this messages completely, almost in and out discussion of messages with the 6 hours depth discussion. So now you are comfortable how to work with our message class message or built-in message class message. And I can introduce certain things directly, okay, in later stage. So thoroughly practice and be ready to catch the next step. Then after messages, we will go with some miscellaneous topics, that is introduction of, okay, yes, object navigator, yes, object navigator, sorry, or ABAP workbench, ABAP workbench, very important tool. So the T code is SCAT, because I used SCAT for several times, but a formal introduction not happened till now. But this is very important. So we'll come out of this messages and all total. Okay. So right now I have only one. Right. Here you are at easy access. In easy access, type SC80. SC80 is very important to start off object, object navigator, or ABAP workbench. So if you go back, if you want to get from the path from easy access, okay, because path from SAP easy access. Easy access is, you have to go to SAP menu. Under SAP menu tools, under tools we have to go to ABAP workbench. So SAP menu tools. Under tools, ABAP, there are three types of tools are there. ABAP workbench. This workbench is a tool where it is integrated with some overview tool, development tool, testing tool, utilities tools, all those tools. But under workbench, okay, we have SC80 as a object navigator. So SC80 is considered as a overview tool. Okay, SC80 is considered as a overview tool. Under ABAP workbench. ABAP workbench, then a overview. Under overview, you will find object navigator. Right. So, in fact, SAP says that for developers' point of view, first of all, see, developers always go with which tool? Workbench tool. Customizing is a tool for functional, administration is a tool for basis, and the remaining is common for all. Whenever ABAP workbench tool is introduced, first and foremost thing I have to introduce, I suppose to introduce object navigator from the day one. That is almost 2-3 months before, even after introduction, architecture, login, logout procedure, T codes and all. The first T code to be introduced is object navigator before starting the dictionary only. Because why it got so much important is ABAP's point of view, the main very important T code is SC80. Because Almost daily we are working. A common place, common T code is SC80 only. SC80 is daily used T code for developers point of view. Yes, because almost you can do all activities from one common place, that is called as a SC80. Okay, that is called as SC. Very, very, very important. So it is called as Object Navigator. So that is, it is used. Why the name is given as Object Navigator? Okay, Object Navigator is, it is used to freely navigate from one repository object to another repository object. Because see, after SC11 completed, SC38 also, because we worked with ABAP programs, now I am introducing. Okay, no problem. Whatever may be the sequence, we shuffled a little bit. But now you are already familiar with AC80. But formally, at least one time, what exactly it is, how it can be used, what are all the things possible and all, we will. Yes. Now, SC80 advantage is that, yes, it displays objects list in a hierarchy view. Hierarchy is called as a tree structure. Okay, tree structure. That is one thing. Yes. Here, activities can be performed using context menu. Context menu is nothing but right click. Technically, we are calling it as context. So, what exactly all this stuff we will discuss one by one. Okay, it is, when I said ABAP Workbench, it is most important T code which is used by ABAP consultant, that is development consultant, daily daily basis. Okay, daily, every time we are working with SC80. So SC80 is it is considered as a object hierarchy display or tree structure display. Yes. If you want to, yes. Now we will see this screen SC80. So double click on SC80. We'll reach to this ABAP Object Navigator as a title. Okay, fine. This is, technically speaking, this is considered as it is a split screen editor. It is split screen editor. Yes, yes. It is implemented as a split screen editor. Split screen, not editor. Like where you can find left pane and a right pane. Okay, pane means just like a split areas. Now, left side, yes. What is the as per the left side object selection. Okay, right side, right means right pane. Okay, displays the object detail. Object detail. Right. This is we can work with only one object at a time. Here object means repository object at a time. Yes. So if you look at hmm, yes, what is the split screen concept? It looks like this. Okay. First, so your screen is this. Yeah. Go to this is considered as a AC80 screen. So I'm going to draw this. This is a called as which is implemented as a container concept, split container, split container, docking container. This is a docking container. Docking container is having this type of split. So this is your split overall. So what is the meaning of this? Till here, it is considered as a left pane. Okay, this is okay left part, and till here to here it is considered as a right part. Okay, yes, left and right. When you said left pane, sorry, okay, left side. This is altogether it is right side, but left pane is again subclassified as two split again. So above and below, above and below. So what is this? This above section is this. Above is just above section is used. It is used to select object in drop down list. In drop down list. Yes. So the above selection, as per the selection hierarchy selection in this drop down list, the below section is this. So below section displays objects based on above selection. This is one step. Okay, got it? That is, if you select a package here, those package details displays at the bottom. If you select function group here, function group details in the bottom. Right. That is the above to below connection. So you have to know that these two are interrelated. So whenever you go to SE80, your navigation should begin with left side above. Left side above to left side below you have to reach. When left side below, last. When user double click on object, yes. When user double click means double click on particular object, yes. That is your user next step, because when first selection the below will get always below is depend on above selection. Then what next? This right side. So right side, this entire right side values is used for what it uses. It displays the object selected or double click. Okay, okay, at the bottom of left pane. Got it? Yes. Suppose I want to go to function module. Double click on function module, it will display function. Double click on message class, it will display message class. Double click on dictionary table, it will display table. A ABAP editor program, it will display program. So that's why space is given more at the right side, because the object to be displayed. Even double click on global class, it will display class builder. So, okay, this is you are switching one object to another object. In the same screen itself, you can display table, SC11 table, SC38 program, SC91 message class, SC24 class builder, SC18 body builder, all those stuff, because it is integrated with many tools. That's why you can switching from object to object is very easy, simple. That's why, okay, got it. This is your navigation flow. Suppose if you go to what is this? This is all about. Let's go to this is your SAP. Sorry, this is considered as a Windows, right? Microsoft Windows. So we have a concept called as Explorer, right? So we'll go to search Explorer, Windows Explorer. Okay. Earlier we used to type like this Explorer, File Explorer, no problem. Okay. So if you go to Explorer, it will display, yes, this is the concept. Okay. If you see here, the left side, it is showing nothing. That is, whenever we said tree structure, yes, this is your left pane and right pane. Right pane is displaying all. If you select desktop, desktop details are displayed. Go to PC, this PC is split into how many, this thing, how many drives, CD, C, E, F, G. I want to go to C drive. C drive details are displayed here. See, under C drive, I see only one object. You cannot go with E drive. Yes, E drive details. So again, C drive, only one drive details only can be displayed right side. Go to program files. Program file. Right side, all program files are displayed. You go to again. So now you understand, right? This is called as a tree structure. When I said tree or hierarchy, both are same. What is this terminologies? You can expand and collapse. Expand means minus, minus, minus through we are expanding Adobe. See Adobe DC. Go inside Acrobat. See, after Acrobat, you go to this thing, just like that. So you can see here, uh, you see this is your expand, 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 expand. Expand means minus, minus, minus through will expand. Then go to plus. What is plus is a collapsed status. Minus is the expanded status. That is the way terminology used in. Yes, this is your, you can freely, what is that, increase, decrease the width of this one. Okay. This is your MS Windows, Microsoft Windows navigation. This is not SAP. Similar concept is implemented in SAP by using SC8. Now this will go to SC8. So this is a split screen. This is implemented by using special object-oriented concept, container concept. There is a one concept called as docking container. Splits. This is actually docking example. That is, so you can, yes. So as I said, this is your first half. This is below off. Actually, if you go to settings, utility settings, we have to select all and continue. This is your original story. Original, it looks like this. Original, it looks like this. This is your SC80 original concept. So you can freely, what it is, increase, decrease the width. Okay. Yes. First, if you go to a repository browser, so repository browser is selected, repository browser is displayed below. Repository information system, RIS. So below RIS is displayed. Go to ABAP unit browser. So below ABAP unit browser is loaded here. Then, okay, It takes time because whenever we execute, this is your see below. You have to observe this below section. MIME repository. This is graphics and images are stored under one repository. Okay, JPEG files and all, which are used in this one Webden Pro PSP applications and all. Yes, tags. It's just like a BSP, business server pages. BSP or Webden Pro tags. You can find a tag browser here. HTML, okay, WML, XML, XSLT, or tag browser. Tags you can browse it here. HTML. Go to HTML tags. Double click on tag. It will display the tag at right side. Tag. This is tag details. So double click, double click, but tag details should display right side. Okay, why it is not? It should display if it is available body tag. Okay, it should display right. Okay, transport organizer is also integrated here. Transport organizer is nothing but our SC09, yes, or SC10. Test repository is also integrated here. And ESW, Enterprise Service Browser. Hmm. Okay, Enterprise Service Browser. Webden Pro is also integrated here. ATC result browser is also ABAP test cockpit result browser also introduced. So this is your overall SC80. Okay, got it. So SC80 default one is repository browser is loaded here. Repository browser. So now we will go and write some notes on this. Okay, clear? So it is integrated with many tools. Okay, what are all the tools? First, we have, because what are all the things we learned? First and foremost is repository browser. Repository browser. That is SC15 repository browser. Then repository information system. That is repository information system direct T code is SCE84. That is whatever you do from SCE84, you can do it from here. Both T codes, direct T code is SCE84, indirect T code is this one. Okay, then after that, we have that MIME repository. Okay, repository. Then it is integrated with the tag browser also. All tags are there available. Yes. Then what next? Webden Pro. Webden Pro applications and components you can see here. This is integrated. If you go with Webden Pro browser, simply text browser, then because these are all new concepts to you, ATC, ABAP test cockpit, because I cannot write all the transport organizer, a city result browser. We will write. So transport organizer. ATC test browser, result browser. Okay. See, whenever we said browser is generally used for browsing, surfing, right? Normally Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, all are browsers only, right? So this is also, you can browse all objects. Repository, where is repository in architecture point of view? We have already covered. You remember? in presentation. This is your presentation. This is your application, and this is your database. Correct? In database, we have one special table that is called as a repository. So this is your repository, which is TADIR repository table. So in repository, all development objects repository. ABAP are daily working with repository objects only. It could be table or program or function model or body, everything stored under this. So this repository browse objects, you want to browse it, you can go to this is your ABAP workbench. You remember ABAP workbench. So this ABAP workbench, yes, ABAP workbench is integrated with four types of tools. That is your development tools. Sorry, development before I have to write first overview tools. Overview tools, development tools, next testing tools. Last year, what is that? The enhancement tools. Enhancement. What is that last option? Because if you go to SEZ access, you will find yes, here tools workbench is integrated with utilities. Sorry, overview tools, development tool, testing tools, utilities tools. Because actually enhancement is also correct, but enhancement is a one utility tool. So utility tools, many tools are there. So among that, we are mainly focusing on yes, ABAP work, which is a development environment. Main is this only, right? So now if you look at in this, okay, overview tools, SC80, okay, is main. Even SC16 also loaded here. Almost all BAPI also you can see here. All development tools are also you can do it from SC80, right click through, you can do it. Yes. And all testing tools are also available here. All utilities. Okay. Under the utilities, you will find enhancements. Okay. All these tools integrated. So we'll go back to our SC80. So when you double click on SC80, yes, it will load like this. Right. Repository browser is available here. So now which tool to be displayed here? You can discuss among all these things. You can work with one tool at a time, I said. Because I don't want to display all these things. I want to hide it. So utility settings, user specific settings. You can go to okay, all, deselect all. And what else? I want only repository browser. I want transport organizer is enough. Simple. Whatever is required, you can only store. Okay. Select. Select. That's it. If these two select it, okay, it will display. You want to display work list, you can display work list. That is optional. GUI control based input, browser based inputs and all. We can see that. Remember, choose and browser when exiting workbench. Okay. If you want a checkbox, you can checkbox are also. Right. This is your display workbench news checkbox, can activate it. This is your initial. So I don't want say continue. Okay. Now, yes, work list is this. This is your work list. Okay. Work list is activated here. then you got only two because I don't want all unnecessary. So you can, okay, when it is loaded, I don't want to display workbench news right side. Uncheck that. Now that is also removed. But actually, right side you can display ABAP workbench one, and earlier in older this thing, we used to get one icon, one background thing as a ABAP workbench. See, even I have one more server access. I can put it to you. How does it work? Because that is your ABAP workbench. You can freely navigate from one object to another object. Yes. Second. Mhm. SAP logon shortcut. Okay. Loading lot delay. Right. So we'll go to, so without formal introduction only, I started using SC80. Now double click on SC80. Yes, this is ECC server, that is remote system is HANA server. You can find it. It's still you are in ECC. Your company is working with ECC. The SC80 looks in this way. Okay. Because they are SAP guys, startup application object navigator. Yes, this is what ABAP development workbench. See, this is the fixed logo. One person sitting here working with through laptop. Okay, this is fixed thing. So now if you go to utilities, there is a settings, utility settings. You can activate these things. See, here it is. Display background screen, initial screen. I don't want to display. This is hide. So again, settings, display background screen, repository, browser, transport organizer, MIME repository. See, after HANA server, they have added something. Okay. So these are all default activated things you are looking here. The remaining things you can. Okay, clear? Display defaults automatically, some settings and all. So we will use both. So this is easy navigation. Okay, it was. So if you look at here, repository browser kept as first top level or repository information system. Okay, so navigation is remains same. So this repository browser direct T code is C15 actually. Okay, C15 is your object navigator or repository browser. You can see here. Okay, now whatever is possible from SE84, you can do it here. Even all the tools, uh, then come back to our remote system. Okay, then next. Okay, we are discussing on, you got some idea now. right. So say yes, tools can be added or removed by using utility settings, user specific settings, workbench general. This is you have to make a note of it. Yes. So yes, tools can be display or hide using navigation. What is that navigation? Here you have to go to settings, settings menu. Yes, very, very important. So because sorry, utilities menu settings. So utilities menu settings is act like a sub menu. Okay, under settings later can go to settings result. It will display one dialog box. In this dialog box, first tab is workbench general. Okay, remaining so many ABAP editor class builder. That is all settings you can do it by using this setting. So under user specific settings, okay, this is your user specific settings. Very important. What is the meaning of that is okay, workbench general. Okay, these settings only applicable to me only. It is not system wide settings because just like after purchasing our mobile phone or some laptop, we do our own background, wallpaper, screensavers, and all. That is my laptop, my own things I can set. Similarly, this is applicable to the user specific only. It is not a common yes. And workbench general under workbench general means yes, there are a lot of settings you can do it here, but workbench general initial screen how you want to display. Some ABAP news, it will display this ABAP news. If you don't want, you can enable it. So tools, you can select all or deselect all the tools to display. So select now, select or choose required tools. Okay, or deselect not required tools. Both things you can do it. Right. So, but we end of the ABAP, we will cover the all the tools because we don't want to introduce all the things confused. So, time being, our focus is on repository browser. So, now we are going to once we choose repository browser, mm, repository browser. Among all these things, what is important is repository browser only important. We daily work with repository browser. So notice that once you select repository browser, what will happen? True drop-down list are enabled. Yes, you have to see two drop-down list. Okay, fields are enabled. Enabled means displayed. So first drop-down list is used to select what? This is your first drop-down list. Here you can choose these many things. Okay, application hierarchy or object or package or program, these many things. Okay, so application hierarchy, yes, to select application, application hierarchy. Yes. Or else development object, you can see all application has a hierarchy level. Or else independent development developed object, you can check it out there. Otherwise, so we have directly can go here also the same concept. If you see here from the first drop down, package, program, function, group, okay, all these things. So because you can see here package, hmm, you can even though it is little bore also, you have to bear with me because this is what is function group, package also, function group also, all active objects, inactive objects, yes, inactive objects list, sorry, inactive or local objects, sorry, local objects, okay. So here all inactive objects, local objects, okay. Objects, the local objects. Local means all whatever you saved in $TMP, it is going to saved displayed over there. So you can choose application development program package, program or function module. Okay. Yes, you can see package. Yes. Then program. Either you can choose function group or you can go with function module also. Then you can go to class or interface also. Yes, in this drop down, you have class interface, internet service. Okay, class, global class or global interface. So now can go to WebDyn components. WebDyn components can be displayed. You can. Yes, the WebDyn component, WebDyn application also comes as a subset. That is your, it is used for to work with WebDyn because what are all possible. And the next, here it is BSP applications and internet service. That's it. Okay. BSP, business server pages, applications and internet service. Okay. So these all these activities are displayed in the first drop down list. And what next? Second drop down list, second drop down list consists of, okay, consists of objects, depends on first drop down selection, first drop down selection. This is interdependency. Yes. Because this is the way you have to write. I will show what is this too. Suppose if you go to, for first one is application hierarchy, double click it. Application hierarchy. Okay. I'll close this. So first drop down is, okay, application hierarchy, simple application hierarchy. So once you select the application hierarchy, yes, you can go to second one is what are all the application, BSP applications. Enter. So below section is BSP application or baddie definitions. Yes, once you press enter, below section also should baddies classes DDIC type definitions. Okay. Press double click. See, you have to go to this display icon. Below section is loaded based on that. You can see here. There's too much time taking because too many objects, table types and all. So you have display icon here available. So this is your below section. Okay. Here, what is possible? You whatever is navigating, the navigator left and right icons are displayed here. This is your. So once you go to application hierarchy, yes, this is your all applications are loaded here. Yes, all applications, SDMM, PPQM, everything. Okay, yes, even financial accounting. That means whatever you do it from your this your independent screens, you can do it from here also. Okay, double click on that, it will display these many objects list. So if you go to double click it, T code gets displayed. Double click on include, include will get displayed here. You double click on program, program will display here. Double click on table, yes, table will display here. See, based on left side selection, right side environment is getting changed. Okay, so that's it. This is the way to navigate it. So many applications are there. Only if you go to the development object, if you go to development object, I need to type the development object here. What is my development object? ZAVK underscore FGRP suppose. Click on display. So my development object is loaded here. AVK group. So one only single development object I can type it. It will load and display for me. Yes, I will go to Z underscore F module 11 display object. That is, you can only go to object not found. Why is it so? Okay, Z underscore, I guess ABK. ABK, yes. F module 11 is should be there, no? Yes, it should be there. Directly, if you remember the object, you can type object name also. So application hierarchy for all and object is this one. The package, I already told you many times, package display. So the below package display. If I change the package, yes, package, okay, yes, details are displayed. So this way you can navigate it, okay. VA package is loaded. So now if you go to this way, you can displace the that here it is earlier we used to display all local objects, all inactive objects and all available, but after HANA they removed it. Okay, no problem. So now this is your navigation point. Clear? Now go to the below section once. Okay, below and the right. This is your okay. Suppose this below you can find all the package related information and you can double click on that. Based on that it will display the details, correct? So just now my current display is SE. Okay, this is already written. So because we cannot write no notes for everything. Okay, navigation things I can tell you. Certain new things I want to introduce basically. What are the new things is first just now I am there at SE11. If you go back little back, Okay, after C11 before, I was navigating model pool program. After the before that, any disturbance. Okay, are you there or not? Or there, no? Right. Mm, 1 second. Now we will close this quickly. So you have this navigation. So I am navigating from back. See here it is include. Again back. This is T code. See I navigated. First started with T code before this. So first T code, SE93. Then go to next include, SE38. Next go to module pool program. Next go to transparent table. Like this way you can navigate it. Then I have this below navigations. Previous tree. Okay, this is object to object navigation, left right. This is tree to tree. See, first tree was this, previous tree was this, previous tree was this. Okay, tree to tree navigation. Previous tree, go back to previous tree. Okay, yes, all these things. Or else you can go to back and forth. So object to object navigation is very simple and easy. Okay, here it is. All application components. Go to next level. Go to yes. Go to next. Go to next. Go to next. So this system remembers. System maintains all automatically here. Suppose if you want to go to here, you want to collapse all. You can use this collapse. Expand all. This is free navigation. In between, you want to search anything. This search you can do it. Okay, if you want to go to tree structure, you can display. If you want to save it as a favorites, yes, you can save it as a favorites. So this is the small navigation. This small icons applicable on below section. Frequently used T codes, you can save it under favorites also. So this is possible. Okay, and based on left side double click, right side details get changed. This work list is maintained as a list of the things. Right. Next, if you want to go to suppose work list maintain the navigation all work list. Suppose currently we are displaying because the advantage of SE80 is all T codes. Suppose you are at one place, but all SC11 objects, see it is because expand all, expand subtree or expand collapse all. Okay, expand all collapse tree. Okay, see collapse tree. You can only you want programs. Expand one tree. Programs only will display. Double click on program, it will display program. Okay. Double click on message type. So this is nothing but okay. You can do search also here. Okay, you can do F4 value list also. Search Z star and all. All objects you can freely navigate it. This is very simple. So we have completed left side. Right side details are very simple. You are currently working with SE80, SE38. When you are SE38 program, this menus and all it is integrated with SE8. You have an option, one icon, full screen on. So you are into SE8, the SE38, sorry. You full screen off, you are back to this. Or else You are into this, you have this icon, display object list. Will take you to this object list. Okay. If you go back to the previous, that is all of your menus and all, as if you are working with SE38. That means direct, you want to create a program, you can directly go to SE38. Indirectly from SE80, right click through also you can do it. Go back, this is your SC11. SC11 full screen on and off. Direct T code is SC11, indirect T code is SC80. Whatever the activity you do in SC11, you can do it from SC80, right click also. If you go back, this is your module pool also program only. Go back, this is your include. Go back, you go to T code. Can create a T code from SC93 also. Can create T code directly SC80, right click also. So this is your, see, automatically when T code changes, the environment gets changed. Okay. So that's why it is called as a object navigator. Freely you can move from one object to another object. Why it is called as object navigator, I can tell you one more example is this. You have this icon, other object icon. See, currently it is showing T code, right? I want to go to KN1 table, KN1 table. So it will display KN1 as a table. I switched. See, screen is same, but using this icon, go to here. I want to go to Z AVK underscore program underscore messages. I am switching from SC11 to SC38, SC38 only. Yes, obviously. So I want to go to, yes, I want to go to Z AVK underscore. Just see, we can navigate. That's what object navigator concept. Switching from one object to another object is very simple. This is your, so I switch it to SC91 now. Remember? So this way you can switch by using this icon. Okay, got it? Then finally, I'm going to use my function group. My function group is this. Double click on display. Yeah. So function group through last conclusion is this, because we can talk a lot on this. It's very simple. We can wind up also, because what I said is easy navigation, free navigation, hierarchy tree structure, all objects, any object is available, all object you can navigate one object to another object, repository object. That is almost all the objects you can, all the objects, whatever is available, you can. Mostly what is not possible also you have to know that. That is, for example, some tools are there. Yes. What is not possible is, suppose we have this SPRO, you cannot load over there. Basis T codes, ALE, T codes and all. And mainly you cannot go with this script forms you cannot create from SE80. Smart forms you cannot create from SE80. Adobe Forms recently integrated interactive forms, Adobe Forms, Adobe integrated. Otherwise, these things not possible from SE80. So now SE80 package. Everything is possible by using right click, I said. So right click is called as context menu. Suppose go to function module, right click display same window. Yes. Display, right click display, new window. No. Okay, back. That's it. So this way, right click, create another function module or enterprise service. Change. Can go to change mode. Right click. Everything is possible. Right click, activate. Right click, copy. You will copy icon key. Right click, rename. Rename icon key. Right click, delete icon key. Reassign. So in SCET, everything will do it from right click. Right click is called as context menu. Even right click, if I go with function module, right click, options differs. But if you go to subroutine right click, options differs. Include right click, option differs. Function group right click, options differs. Okay, yes, you can activate all objects at a time by using function group right click. Okay, so this is why about your overall SCET formal introduction. So almost all development tools are integrated. Development tool, testing tool, utilities tools and all. Okay. SCET is very, 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 very important for ABAP. This is our main heart T code. This is very important T code. ABAP daily working with this. So this is your formal introduction. Done. So tomorrow in the next session, this is only that's it. We started, we ended also because one simple T code. Okay, yes, one common T code because you are familiar now. No longer confusion. Like I can freely use this all these things. Okay, if you go to in older ECC, all only $TMP objects you want to see, all local objects you can find it. All inactive objects also system used to display at a time. Okay, this was the list at a time. Quick, easy, navigate. Okay, that's about tomorrow we'll discuss only on ABAP editor. Only ABAP editor will discuss ABAP editor related discussion. Okay? Formal introduction of ABAP editor. Because already we have done with so many programs, but still we have to learn the each and every option of ABAP editor. Okay. Then you will come to know many new things. Okay. That's all. Thank you.